day, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. Looked like you had a small window in that second quarter to get back in it, but then the read zone fumble just kind of seemed to sabotage it.
Yeah, I kind of felt like our guys were, obviously we've got a lot of talent they were playing against there, and on the road, and all of a sudden we drive the ball. It's 10-7. Our defense is playing excellent pass defense. We're playing excellent field position, complementary football there. I'll find out what it was, but the average starting field position was we had them pinned down at most of the first half, and you felt pretty good about it. Hold them to a field goal and what's 13 or whatever it was, 16-7, 13-7 at halftime. Man, we're getting the ball. That's kind of where you want to be on the road against a good team. Let's go and move the ball. We didn't do it. We didn't do it.
Urban, how stunned are you just by the lack of production? I mean, you got to feel good about game plan going in, but it's like 6 weeks in a row where the production just hasn't been there.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you guys a lot because I just, I wish I had all the answers and I'd give them to you. I don't know the answers other than I know this, that you're going to keep swinging and keep working together. Is there a confidence issue? Anytime you're not successful at something, that's something we got to fight through. Confidence is a result of success, and right now we're struggling with that.
James fumble again. And I think we counted he was out for 20 plays. I mean, did you bench him after the second fumble?
He's still not 100%. He's not practicing during the week. James is as good a guy, tough a guy, a team player as you got that I've ever been around. And your heart bleeds for the guy just, because he's not able to do what he does well. And he hasn't been that way since Seattle. And he's not able to practice, but he wants to play, and he's still a very good player. And then you just got to take care of the ball.
Do you think you'd be better off sitting him or in hindsight?
We had that conversation as a staff, and everybody felt that he was the best option right now, even not 100%.
So if he wasn't hurt after the fumble, he'd still be back in?
Oh, sure.
Back in right afterwards? There was 3 possessions before he got back on the field.
Yeah, he was. We're just giving Carlos an opportunity, and then obviously we failed there as well. The ball went on the ground.
So Carlos also had the fumble late in the game too, back on the field the next drive. So I'm just wondering if it wasn't a benching, it was just all health with Robinson.
You'd have to ask Coach Parmalee. I don't get too involved. Like I said, I don't micromanage that. And I know he's been dinged up, so I don't know if he's back with the tent or what's going on. But I know there's injury involved.
Is that Parmalee's call or Bevel's call, or putting him in or not, based on injury or even?
Well, James is unique because he is fighting injury. If someone's not producing and you sit them down, that's a whole different conversation. But this is really injury based.
The end of the first half, you guys are in a good spot. You're 13-7. You get the ball 4 minutes midfield. I mean, I can't imagine you can draw it up any better, right? Down on the road by less than a score. I don't want to use it frustrated. I know it's frustrating, but I mean, you got it right where you want it, right? You get the ball coming out. Is it baffling that you just can't seem to execute?
I don't want to go into baffle. It's just, I mean, we're searching for answers right now. And how do you find answers? You go to work, and we're going to go back to work. I don't mean to be redundant in coach speak, but there's nothing else I can tell you. Is it frustrating for everybody involved? Absolutely. Are we better than that? Absolutely are better than that. Do we have better players than that? Yes. So we have better coaches than that? Yes. So now it's time to go produce. And like you said, we're right there. It's 13-7, I believe. You're right. And then we have the ball. And then we get it also in the second half. That's when a team that knows how to win, right there. You take a lead and you play a field position football with them.
Are you getting concerned at all about the growth of Trevor and the development of him, given your lack of production and confidence as a unit?
I'm always concerned about young players growing. He's a 22-year-old player, first year in the NFL. We got hit too many times tonight. A couple times I want them to look at what happened too. I saw a couple videos, but I'm anxious to hear the results on that. The question was, am I concerned about his development? I'd like to see everyone else around him and everyone else just play a little better. I wish I could give you something more than that.
You talk about the Jalen play, by the way. You've seen the video.
I'm sorry?
You talk about the Jalen Ramsey play.
Yeah, I just saw real quickly in the locker room. I saw that one, and I saw another one.
As a coach in all your years, you've coached many excellent quarterbacks, and many of them were very young. How do you keep him on track or prevent him from
Losing confidence.
that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's part of the position of being a coach, quarterback coach with Coach John and Bev, myself, to make sure that all of us. And once again, if it was a simple answer, we'd do it. Simple answer is get him confidence. Okay, how do you get confidence? Have some success. And we're putting together game plans, and a lot of it is through the lens of the quarterback. How do we get this guy some success early on? And after that nice drive, and he did a heck of a job on that drive. He scrambled, he made some nice plays, and we go down and score, and you're feeling pretty good about life, and then all of a sudden it goes in reverse again. First down was the biggest problem today. First down at 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11, 2nd and 9 against that defense, that's not what you want to be in. And that's where I felt like that was, especially in the second half, is that's when things went in a different direction for us.
You've had some pretty nice highs this season, and then you have a stretch like this you're going through. For you as a coach, what's it been like?
Well, I told the players just after the game, when you lose, and it plays with your mind. You start searching for what's the answers. What can you do better? What can we do better? And I think that's where my mindset is right now. What can we do better? We got 5 more opportunities, and some opportunities I think to win some games. We just gotta. There's no simple answer. Everybody would do it.